we're doing, guys? Welcome back to the match preview. PSV against Arsenal. Back in Champions League action again for the last time until February. We already qualified, so yeah. Here's what I've got to say. So as you know, Arsenal take on PSV tomorrow night in Eindhoven. Now, the one thing I want to say in this game is, I wouldn't mind if we lose this. But at the same time, I want to go as weak as I want Arteta to rotate, take the score to give others a chance. And after watching the Aston Villa game and acknowledging the fact how we were the better team in that game for most of the game, and there's no denying it. But I mean, yeah, listen, that game's gone. We can't really do anything about that. We move on from it, and this is the game we have tomorrow. It's an 8 o'clock. It's an 8 o'clock kickoff on Wednesday, the 12th of December, 2023. I think it's going to be a very interesting game and a very interesting lineup. I want to see a lot of rotation. A lot of rotation. That's what I want to see. An awful lot of rotation. I do think Arteta will play this team. I mean, it's the team that I would play anyway. I mean, I want you to all know like what are your thoughts on this team. What I'm about to go with our opponents, PSV. I mean, the last time we played them on match day 1 of the Champions League group stages, we absolutely humiliated them 4-0, and I look at it, I think we can do the same with our backup team. Listen, I haven't really been watching PSV in the Eredivisie this season, but all I know, they are a decent team, especially at their ground. We've seen it last season when we went up there in the Europa League and they beat us 2-0. I think it was 2 or 3-0 when Ruud van Nistelrooy was the manager of PSV. I don't know who the manager of them is now, to be honest with you, but yeah, listen, without any further ado, then let's get straight into the predicted 11. In goal, Aaron Ramsdale. I think I'd bring him back into the team for this game. Honestly, I would play him, and I'd like to see him play. Give him a run in the Champions League. I mean, after as far as he's come in his Arsenal career so far, I feel like this will be a great moment for him to get a moment in the Champions League and yeah, to play. So I think Aaron Ramsdale for me. Into the defence, first of all, left backs is Zinchenko. I don't think it's not really up for debate, if I'm quite honest with you. I mean, we ain't really got Tomiyasu. He won't be back until apparently, from what I've been hearing now, the new year. So that ain't good. Good news for us, because I wanted him for the trip to Anfield, which is in 2 weeks. Oh, I can't wait to get battered by Liverpool, Jesus. But yeah, Zinchenko, it's as simple as that. Into the centre backs. First of all, Jakub Kiwior. Again, I think it's an obvious choice. I'd give him as I said, Red Ramsdale, I'd give him a start in the Champions League. Hasn't yet got a start in the Champions League yet this season. I think tomorrow is the perfect opportunity for him to get at least 60 odd minutes under his belt, and then maybe bring on the likes of William Saliba and stuff, and just to see out the game. You might not even need Saliba. So yeah, alongside him, Gabriel. Again, I think I think the back four pretty much says itself. I mean, it's far from it really, but Gabriel starts this game for me, and then a right back, Ben White. Again, it's simple. It's simple things. It is very simple things. I'm not going too weak, but I'm not going too strong either. That is what I'd like to see the back four be. Into the midfield. Now this is where I think there could be a couple changes. I'm gonna keep Declan Rice in there. He, no question about it, starts every single Arsenal game for me, no matter if it's a cup game, Champions League game, Conference League game, or I mean Carabao Cup game, FA Cup, he starts any Arsenal game for me. Declan Rice starts any Arsenal game for me. But alongside him, I'm going to play Jorginho. I'm going to play Jorginho and Kai Havertz. I think that will be the midfield for tomorrow night. Give Erdegaard the rest and play Kai Havertz in the number 10 role, and give the number 8 role to Jorginho, and the number 6 to Declan Rice. So yeah, that's the midfield I go with: Rice, Jorginho, and Kai Havertz. And now we get into the attacking three. I think this pretty much says itself as well. Pretty much picks itself. On the left, Leandro Trossard. It's a simple choice. It's an obvious choice for me. Martinelli's too important to be risking in case he gets injured or something. Trossard for me. Up front as the main striker, Eddie Nketiah. Again, actually, a point I want to make about Eddie Nketiah is there's one thing I like about his game. One specific thing that he brings that is better than Gabriel Jesus. And that is the thing in order to like, he actually goes and presses the ball. Now he presses it. He runs towards the ball. Jesus just stands there like this, and Eddie actually runs. And that's the thing I like about Eddie Nketiah. He runs and he's precise when he goes. You know what I mean? When he goes to get the ball and stuff, he knows where the keeper's gonna kick it. So he puts his foot out, try and blocks the shot, try and gets the goal from it. I know what he's like, but I think Eddie Nketiah will start. And on the right wing, Reece Nelson pretty much says itself. I mean, happy late birthday to Reece Nelson. Turned 24 yesterday. So yeah, happy late birthday to Reece Nelson. But I mean, yeah. So there we go. That is it for the predicted 11. Let me run through that again. Ramsdale in goal. Zinchenko, Kivior, Gabriel, and Ben White. Jorginho, Rice, and Havertz as the midfield, and then Trossard, Nelson, and then Nketiah as the front three. Yeah, it is going to be an interesting game. Not really of a big game because we have Brighton on the horizon. On Sunday we have Brighton to welcome to the Emirates. It feels like forever since we've played at the Emirates, man, I swear. But I mean, yeah, there we go. That is going to be it for the preview and the predicted lineup. Let me know what your thoughts are down below, if you agree or disagree. And yeah, if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. And with that said, I'll see you in the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.